oh my goodness, you have no idea how scary it is getting up in front of all your beautiful faces. It really is. And, no matter how many times that you do this, it still is the same. You still gotta take a shit really quick, and then 5 minutes later you have to take another shit really quick because you're just so nervous. And then you're farting and you're like, oh God, I better go take another shit. Because if you don't, then I'll just poop my pants on stage, and nobody really likes a party pooper. You know what I mean? So, I moved here from Los Angeles, and I've been here for 2.5 years. Never felt more loved, more supported, more cradled than I have ever felt in my entire life. Thank you. Thank you. Especially now because my whole family's dead, and it's like now you guys are my family. So, and it really is because of your faces, because of your hearts, because of your souls, because of this location, Lacuna. Give it up for Lacuna. Our little hangout spot. So yeah, when I moved here, it was kind of like a culture shock. So I came here and I heard about this thing called ecstatic dance. And, I've been a professional dancer since I was 3 years old, and I was very scared of ecstatic dance. I'm a bunch of people who are spatially unaware and just throwing themselves around. I was like, this does not sound good at all. And now I go every single week, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, so some other differences between Sedona and Los Angeles. So here, you guys get injections for vitamin B or glutathione. But in LA, the injections are Botox or heroin. That's pretty much all you get. In Los Angeles, we have potholes. And in Sedona, we have roundabouts. So it makes it a little bit more fun. And I like to do the thing where you drive with your knee while you're putting on mascara with one hand and petting your dog with the other. That's one of my favorite things. So another difference between Sedona and Los Angeles is in Sedona, you don't lock your doors. And in Los Angeles, you do. You kind of have to. In fact, actually, when I first moved out to Los Angeles, my car was broken into, and I didn't have anything in it except for a Thomas guide. Do you know what a Thomas guide is? Yeah. It's like an old map. It's so a homeless person broke into my car to take my Thomas guide. I was blown away. I was like, the window cost more than the Thomas guide. But anyway, so there is a difference. So in Los Angeles, there are homeless, and here in Sedona, it's home free. It's beautiful. Yeah, and also what's really crazy in Los Angeles, you when you're walking, you always have to be looking down and then looking behind your back, depending on which part of LA you're in. Because you could step on a poop trail, or you can just go to Sedona and go to the hiking trails. Much different. I don't really like to go to poop trails, but there's that. Another difference between LA and Sedona is in Los Angeles, you can make a living doing anything. I mean, really. And to live in Sedona, you either have to work in the food industry, be a Jeep tour driver, or be a psychic. That's pretty much it. So I'll tell you about some of my jobs. So I was a singing telegram. So I would go around and create brand new songs for people for their birthday and do a crazy character in a costume, surprise them at their house. That was really fun. I also did phone sex operator. We all love that.
I knew I recognized your voice.
Exactly. So that got pretty, it was interesting, but it kind of changed my psyche of how I view men. So I had to stop that, and it also kind of got pretty weird when I had to report some people to authorities because of what they were doing with their children. But Yeah. So, oh yeah. Talking about other differences. So, are anybody here a techie? Anybody in here to technology or anything like that? All right, cool. Well, I'll tell you next time because my time is up.
Thank you so much.